Hello guys, welcome back to Discussion with Tromnix on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just the name. So pretty much today we're gonna be talking about this trend that's been happening on TikTok. Now, I mean, as far as I know, with TikTok and how the trends that they do, I kind of barely know much about TikTok. I only know some things that kind of are influenced on TikTok from TikTok, like for example the WAP challenge, the tie dye challenge. I'm not sure if that's there, and other things. And, oh yeah, the busted challenge. But this one challenge that I thought I want to talk about today, it's called the silhouette challenge, and this trend that has been that's been trending recently is just I don't know how to put this like that, but here's how the thing goes. First you see a girl, basically you have this cozy outfit, like pajamas, something comfortable and that stuff, and then the next thing you know, you see her like in this red filter and or in this red background. Well, basically in this like silhouette figure, and then again, of course, she started dressing up very provocative. Like she started wearing bikinis, like some like tight clothing, she goes nude and start doing those like sexual, erotic, sensual dances and all that stuff. And you know how people are with those kinds of dances. But yeah, so this trend that they did is basically used to show off their own sexuality and their body positivity, and to express their sexual nature. And then of course there's some people who show put these things on YouTube showing how to take rid of their filters off of the videos. And apparently that kind of like sparked a lot of adversity to people who do the trend. And now there are some TikTokers who are warning others not to do the trend because there are like a bunch of creepers out there who are trying to ruin this. Now, excuse me. Um, there's some of my thoughts on it, and it's kind of normal, especially in this day and age, to where a lot of women who are trying to express themselves, sorry about that, based off of how they live and based off the culture and pretty much based off who they are. So you know how women are. You women tend to be all sexual. They tend to flirt off men. They tend to wear such clothing, even though morally speaking, these things are kind of like inappropriate, anyways. And yet they kind of like again show off their whole body and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much what women do. But within this climate, there's like some people, and especially men, who basically exploit women by creeping up under their girls' social media and trying to be like all be like creepy and like I don't know how to explain this, but like they just be weird to their socials, and that's how they make girls come uncomfortable. So within within that space, I feel that's even I just am intrigued how this normality have come to be, especially with women who are trying to be more positive within this climate. But it's like, and that's my thing. It's just that okay, look, and don't, and I'm not trying to like tell women that you shouldn't do this, but I know it's like for women to basically do whatever they want. They want to express themselves. Want to let people know that we can be sexual without being shamed at, because that's who we are, and all that stuff. The problem within how they do it is just that people may get shamed whether or not you would care. So it's like you posting a pic or a video of you showing off your sexual moves, and while you're wearing like a bikini or something, like a bra and some like an underwear and something like that. There are like a bunch of people who will take this the wrong way and try to locate you, because here's the thing of men, and why this happened. It's just that there are a bunch of men who are so depraved, and they really want to fill them their whole gap of depravity. So that's why they decide to lust over watching these things. And I'm not talking about, okay, well, here's the thing. I know it's kind of like porn whenever men tend to like watch these types of videos. They always get like sexual aroused and all that stuff. That's pretty much like likewise that they always get aroused, and they try like check out the woman and try to idealize them and romanticize them, and all that stuff, and try to like get the person to do more of that stuff, and it may come out a little creepy. Now, unless if the girl will be, actually, no, forget that. Forget I ever said that. Never mind that. So, yeah, and whenever I think of that, I feel like they're running a risk for women to do such things, because and that's what intrigued me. It's just that they don't know what they're running against. Yes, I know in this crime that men are always shaming other women just because how they idealize them to be always be sexualized, and the thing is, with sexualization, it is a problem with then making women objects or something. And well, when it comes to doing that, they kind of messes up their girl's identity. So you trying to like doing that, showing a picture of yourself just to make yourself powerful of who you are for being sexual and all that stuff. You're basically running a risk of getting a man to be aroused, and I'm not calling it like thirst trap or something, although it may feel like that. Now, unless if you're basically don't care or would be okay with men creeping up on you, then I say it's not like a good feeling. Anyways, and yeah, I know I shouldn't have said that, but it's kind of like a bad feeling, because who knows, they might tell you to do something you're uncomfortable, and again, they might exploit you and then trying to like degrade you, and this is what the thing has been happening. It's basically like when you show a person your nudes, or you show a person we take a picture of your bra and all that stuff, and then you show it to like a man. That person will literally take it like the wrong way, and then like show it to another person, and then get like post it on social media and all that stuff, and then of course people will laugh at you because of what you did, and that's the thing. And anyways, morally speaking, sexting is kind of like a bad thing to not to do. So pretty much doing should be doing it, but that's, again, I'm not the person to just call out anyone who's doing such thing. But unless if you knew that it's wrong, then you shouldn't be doing it anyways. So that's it. And within that sense, I believe this is the case where trying to balance the sense of you overpowering yourself by just being sexual so that you won't get shamed is kind of, I wouldn't say it's political, but it's more of a risk like that. And this is how, when it comes to dealing with human trafficking and prostitution, which is kind of like an issue, a political issue in America anyway. Most women are in the risk of being exploited just because they don't know how much showing off their bodies can lead to. It's one thing to just to feel empowered, that that you're cool being sexual and all that stuff and proud, but it's just another for just a man to take it a wrong way and then try to exploit you. That to me, it sounds very indignant, and then that would most likely cause more uproar, especially now. So in that sense, and I'm not saying that that silhouette challenge is literally bad, but the way how this trend tends to show off yourself to the public can really be real risky, and may, you of course, may haunt you in the long run. So that's pretty much all this is. Again, I've not trying to shame anyone here. That's all it is. So as far as with women who know or should know that whenever you're trying to do these types of videos, to where when you're trying to explore your sexual nature and all that stuff, it's one thing, just be cautious, just you won't run the risk, or otherwise you just don't do it at all. Otherwise you won't just do it at all, just because um you you know that these things may could cause you to be exploited. So that's just how it is. And again, sexualization is really really an issue, especially within American society and so on. So especially in the media, when it comes to you seeing a lot of women being sexualized, so like needingly so, and uh on purpose and unnecessary. So this is just a lesson to all women out here that when it comes to doing these things, it's good to know what you're doing, to really know what you're doing, and just to be cautious of it. That's just how you can basically be safe, and explore your sexual nature and so on. Otherwise, you just don't do it. Anyways, as a matter of fact, that's probably just the safest way. Just don't do the challenge. Just don't show your sexual. Don't send nudes. Nothing. That's pretty much the safest way. Because anyways, that's how you might get exploited again, which is a risk. So yeah, and yeah, I'm sorry for repeating myself. I'm trying to try to explain a lot, but pretty much what I said is pretty much self-explanatory. And again, sorry for using words. So yeah, is one thing to know that such things can be led to adversity if you don't really know what you're doing. But that's all my thoughts on the silhouette challenge. And if you want to learn more about well, not just how to do it, but unless if you want, but learn what this silhouette challenge is, and how indignant it is brought to community of women, you should research it. Type in silhouette challenge, and you should look up the side effects of it. And that's pretty much it. And again, let's not get started on this misogynistic thing, and call me misogynistic, call me ignorant. I'm just talking about my thoughts and how I view things based on the research. So that's pretty much all I do. So I hope you guys like this video. If you want, you can just like, comment, and subscribe to it, and hope to see you guys on the next video. Alright, bye.